non-banking financial companies, housing finance corporations, and microfinance institutions. We have been hearing, in spite of a lot of steps which the RBI took, in spite of all the provisions that we made between the July budget and the February budget, it was felt that the NBFCs were not able to get enough resources. And particularly some NBFCs which were not very highly rated had particular difficulties in comparison to the others. So, Government of India now launches a 30,000 crore special liquidity scheme. Under the scheme, investment will be made in both primary and secondary market transactions where investment grade debt papers, this is not infusing equity, this is taking and buying debt papers of NBFCs, housing finance corporations, and microfinance institutions. And not high quality debt papers, they can be investment quality also. So this we expect will have an impact on those struggling NBFCs who need money to carry on with business. And these NBFCs are also those who have been funding MSMEs. So in order for these NBFCs to keep their network of MSMEs served, this infusion is absolutely necessary. And these securities with which you're going to buy these debt papers will be fully guaranteed by Government of India. They will be fully guaranteed by Government of India. We hope that this will also bring in a lot of difference for NBFCs who have access to small and micro units, and therefore we want to ease the flow of credit through these NBFCs who have only not so good debt papers in their hands.
गैर बैंकिंग वित्तीय कंपनियां NBFCs या फिर हमारे हाउसिंग फाइनेंस कंपनीज और माइक्रो फाइनेंस इंस्टीट्यूट, इन सब के लिए जो इनके पास लिक्विडिटी की कमी आती थी, धन का अभाव होता था, उसके लिए ये नई योजना लेकर आए हैं जिसमें 30,000 करोड़ रुपए का विशेष तौर पर प्रावधान किया जाएगा। स्पेशल लिक्विडिटी स्कीम ये होगी जिससे इनके धन की आपूर्ति भी होगी और इसके माध्यम से जहां एक और हाउसिंग सेक्टर को बल मिलेगा, MSME सेक्टर को बल मिलेगा, उसका भी लाभ हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था में और नीचे आम आदमी को पहुंचेगा और इसका पूरी तरह से गारंटी भारत की सरकार देगी।
The next facility also for the NBFCs is to give 45,000 crore liquidity infusion through a partial credit guarantee scheme for the NBFCs in particular. This is an existing scheme, but we are expanding its scope. Expanding its scope only because it will now cover borrowings such as primary bond issued, the commercial papers. So all these will constitute the liability side of the balance sheet, but we are getting into that area also. But in this case, as different from the previous one, 20%, the first 20% loss alone will be borne by the guarantor, which is Government of India. The first 20% loss. So in this again, AA rated papers below and also below that will all be included. Even unrated papers will be eligible for investment. This we think will help many of the microfinance institutions, and with this, if money goes into their hands, even based on unrated papers, we guess they will have liquidity to reach out to the MSMEs who may be in the far-flung areas.
जहां पहली 30,000 करोड़ की लिक्विडिटी गारंटी स्कीम लेकर